The only thing I want to see in your mouth is that water bottle. Now what did I tell you? Always be hydrated.
Wherever you go, I'm always with you. With you.
Hey you, I have no fluff chest immediately, of course, because I'm noticing that for some reason the tracker I have on the hips keeps disconnecting, but I'm pretty sure it's because we are really far away from the Wi-Fi. So if you see me going up and down from time to time, it's because of that. Just take that in consideration, okay? Now, let's take back the chest fluff. Okay, should be fine now. How are you guys? I hope you're fine. Did you miss me? I hope, because it seemed like a really long time since I last streamed, but it was like last Thursday. So wait a second, because of course, since the hip keep destroying itself, it decalibrates every time all of the other trackers. So wait a second. Let's see if I will go crazy. No, everything seems fine right now. Okay, yeah. Everything seems fine. I hope you're fine, guys. I hope you're having a wonderful day, that you had a wonderful start of the week instead. Today, we're not going to draw. We're going to draw instead next Tuesday, and surprisingly, not in the morning, but in the afternoon, because of my husband, because he has a meeting, actually, in the morning, so I can't yell like I'm used to while I am arting, we can say. So, yeah. Wait a second, because why I'm looking here? Because I should look in front of me, but I'm not. Okay, I need to recenter myself, I guess. Okay, better, but I guess I have to move like this to look straight at you at least. So yeah, today we're going to play some demos together. It was because of actually Steam Next Fest, but since I got the key a little bit late, not because I didn't get it in time, but I wasn't streaming that day, so it was like, how can I handle that? Or they say, oh, don't worry, we will provide the key just for you for Tuesday. Say, okay, perfect, thank you. And so yeah, we're going to play as a game, I guess, that it's kind of similar to Spirit of the North, but with a crow instead of a fox. And another simulator game, that's Monster Lab simulator game. I think it's a sort of Spore in some way, but not completely. So we're going to discover that together. I don't think they are kind of long since they are demos, but we're going to discover it together. And yeah, that's it. If we have time, we're going to see if we can do something else together, maybe also something chill. We're going to see. I don't know how, by the way, because I wanted to consider also to reply to some questions I got on Instagram related to animals, as I said on Instagram stories. The problem is, the last time I tried also to do a video reaction about animals, so about animals while I was streaming on Twitch, YouTube blocked it on the other side. So I'm not sure how it's going to work, or if I will have the same problem despite I will do a sort of commentary. Basically, I don't know if it will work. So we're going to discover that together, and we'll see. I guess we'll see. And for now though, let's start immediately at this point with that one. Just give me a moment. I have to set and open everything, of course, like always. So just give me a moment. I have to open the game. I think we can start with Boron before Monster Lab, as I said in the title. So I'm trying to take the controller, but I'm making a mess with cable. Wait a second. Wait a second, okay? My hands will go crazy for a moment. Maybe not completely, but okay. Let's see. Okay. Game opened. Wait a second, I have to show you the game at least. I will try, maybe. I will try. Okay, it seems alright. So, game done. Now, let's turn off the music, because you have the music of the game, or I suppose there is the music of the game, so we're going to discover that. And okay, its audio seems fine. Okay, it's kinda low, but we don't know if it's only for me, but also for you, I guess. It's the first time I open it, so let's see if everything is working fine, even in the main screen, the title screen here. Let's check the setting, because there is no Italian, of course, because how can be Italian after all. It's fine, but the frame rate I want the cap to 60 because if I try to stream with more frame rate, the stream risk to lag. So, okay, fix that. No, I resetted everything by mistake. Oh, no, okay, everything is alright. Okay, everything else it should be fine. We'll discover that. Okay, we are a white crow. It seems not a normal dark crow, so we're going to see that. Okay, now wishlist for now. It's already on wishlist actually, so yeah. Okay, let's see. I don't have a referral link, so just search a game by yourself. And that's it. Oh, I forgot to change the category. Oh my, okay, the volume is fucking high also for me, okay. Wait a second. In the meantime, you're going to watch this. Set game Boron. Okay, should be alright. Hello. I'm not white anymore. I'm black completely. Let's see. Hello, Shadow. All good. I hope you're fine too. I've just started to stream. You catch me immediately this time. I hope you're fine. I'm a jumping... Right now, I'm a little jumping. I guess I'm a baby. I'm a chick. Okay. And I tend to fall easily, it seems. That's my big brother or sister or something like that. I don't know. So, hello. What I have to do? I have to speak to you, I guess. L1. Oh, that's so cute. This should be really similar to Spirit of the North, if I got it. So we're going to discover that together. Okay, time is passing. I guess I'm growing up. Yeah, I'm grown up. Now I'm a full crow. I can... Okay, I jump. I'm not flying. I jump like that. That makes sense. I love that they, instead of walking, they TPT tap. They keep jumping to work. Oh, wait. This is the run. This is the running. Oh my, I love it. Okay, wait. If I try to walk, they will TPT tap. Or they walk, actually, or... I'm trying. No, they will jump slower. I'm trying to show you, but it will start to run in this way. Basically jumping all around. I love it. Okay. I'm looking for a bit since I have a job. Ooh, good luck with that. Don't worry, it's completely fine. Good luck with that instead. They focus on that instead of the stream, but thanks for the lurk. See, it's a sister. Okay, morning, little brother. Are you up? I am. It seems that's weird because to interact with the other crowds, I don't have to press A like or X if you are used to PlayStation controller. We don't have to press that, but to press L1. That's kind of weird, maybe because there is a reason probably behind this, but that's kind of weird and not natural, I should say. But okay, I have to select in the same way. Still not talking, and no. Now big yell talk for both of us. Let's go Dad. To that they'll teach us to fly. Oh, flying lesson. Hello, who are you? Mom, yes, of course the mom is white. Okay, because she must be pure. Sweetie, hurry up over Dad. It's your first flight today. I will. I already discovered that I can jump thanks to this. Hello, can we fly? Little one. The old feathers once say you are free. Nature granted you wings, and I grant you the gift of speech. And actually, I can't speak. It seems so. And actually, what happens next doesn't really matter. What do you mean that? What matters is that you're free. Now fly. That's press twice X. Let's call it X. Yeah. Up and down to fly higher, to fall and dive faster. Oh no, I slow down instead of... Okay, I crawl like this. Okay. Okay, I control the direction with the left movement toggle for reasons, okay? Hold L to land or fly close the ground at low speed. Yeah, completely low speed. Well, not bad as my first flight, I guess. Okay. I love that I completely smashed on the ground. But okay. Before the storm starts, Crota can help with that. Okay. So the sister should be there, right? Or no? She's here instead. Where is the sister? Ah, here. I saw her. Wait for me. Wait. Beast. Stop there. Wait for me. Find your. I'm trying. I'm trying. I better get to the nest before. You're more. That's not fair. The nest is there, so well, it's kind of easy at the top of it. So how can I slow down? No. Okay, maybe because I can't land, she will reach the nest way before me. But apart from that, I don't know how to land. I don't know. Hello, Lucas. Hello, how are you? I don't know how to land here. I'm trying to press the buttons, but nothing happened. So how can I slow down? Help me. Croc can. I know. I don't know how to stop, guys. I will smash on the nest. Wait, no. I completely no, really. Please, I don't want to be stuck because I don't get how to slow down. How are you, by the way, Lupus? Are you purified? No, I can't, guys. I can't. I want to test. Can I? I'm trying. I can't slow down. No, I'm going faster like this. How can I slow down? It was easier than I guessed. Okay, hello, mid. I didn't know. I'm trying to land. Failing. Okay. No. Okay, not completely what I imagined. Really? I'm fighting a lot with controllers here. Okay, wait, because my chest flap disappeared and we don't want that. My crow is refusing to fly again, but okay. Okay, the hardest thing to do is to land, it seems. Oh, finally, I managed. Okay, thanks for the rest up. I don't know why I didn't hear that. Is that normal? I didn't hear the redeem. Did you hear that, guys? Hello, Xi. Hello. All good. I'm going crazy after comments. Maybe I know why there is a problem like that, though. Because I had to delete the cache before, so I'm pretty sure because of that I'm not connected to Scream Element anymore. So wait, let me do that real quick. I'm pretty sure. No, don't do the dialogue. I'm not following. I'm using the browser, please, game. Wait, I'm using the browser. Don't can perfect. Let me check because I'm pretty sure it's not working as it's supposed to. Stream element is not stream elementing basically, so can I try a thing? Because I couldn't hear that. I don't know though how to check. No, why mommy? I don't think I have that mommy vibes that you imagine, guys. I don't think so. I don't really think so. I didn't hear that, I don't know why. But okay, can I re-trigger it in some way? No, of course not. Maybe here? Because I want to check. Even it was not even registered for reasons. Replay. Okay, maybe I found it. I'm not seeing it. For reason it's not working. But okay, did I forget to check something maybe? It's a Voron. You can see it on the Twitch category of the game. If you wanted to wishlist it, it would help me because I'm sponsoring it right now. I had some problems in landing, but apart from that, wait a second, because I wanted to see why it's not working. Not the game, but this. I'm trying to. Maybe because it's not linked in some way, but they are not working for what I see. Maybe if I update them. Hello, Cornetto, how are you? For some reason, not redeems, but alerts are not alerting. So wait a second, I'm trying to figure out why. Everything seems good though, so I can't understand it. Yeah, because everything else seems to work. I don't know why it's like that. I want to check a thing though. I'm pretty sure this is the problem though. In the meantime, I take advantage to move this because I see it's kinda decentered. How are you, by the way, guys? I hope you're fine. Like you started the week properly this time. Okay, quick question. I'm asking other for me about this, like yes, for example. Feel free to ask whatever you want, but be reasonable, okay? Good so far. Are you all good? I'm good. I'm fine. The only thing, but even the stuff is not working here. Did you throw me something, but it didn't work? But maybe maybe I know why it's the problem at this point. Let me do a thing, guys. I'm pretty sure Vinian is not connected to Twitch anymore. Wait a second. Okay. Can you... I'll try to do a thing. Wait. Can I re-redeem that? No? Oh. I had to delete the cache before. So maybe that's the problem. But can I try to... Okay, now they are working. I throw myself at something, so at least it's like it was redeemed. Okay, maybe that was the problem. But it's weird that it didn't work with everything else though. Oh, but it's connected, so I don't know why it's not supposed to work. I have to always double check, I guess, the setting whenever I delete the cache to clean some stuff, you know, because every time I do this, something will break, basically, but okay. Okay, I have to remember that. Okay, since I know this, let's try to refresh everything, and now the pop-up of Spotify should disappear indeed, and respawning when I turn on the music again. Let's try to do this too. I don't know, this one too. I think it's working though, so I don't need it to repair. I don't know, there's something that's not working properly. I have to discover what to do. Because yeah, okay, whatever, I guess, whatever. What do you think about anti-furry community? I don't care about them. That's the simplest answer you can get. I just don't care. If they exist, I don't even know if they exist actually. I just don't care. You can believe whatever you want. There will always be haters, and haters gonna hate. So I don't really care about them. I live my life and I'm happy with that. That's the answer. That's the answer. And I don't know. For some reason alerts are not working. I needed to check why. But apart from that, everything else seems alright. Maybe I needed to reconnect Twitch here in some way, but I don't think so. Because otherwise, if something happened and I didn't realize it immediately, I'm so sorry for that, guys. Just that, okay? I did my best. I did my best. Okay, what's happened? Sis, I bet I'll get to the nest before you. Crocodile, can I'm here already. This is the nest. What I have to do? Sweetie, I was so worried about you. Yeah, I can't land. I can't land properly. I mess around doing that every time. It's important to stay optimistic in any situation. I am, don't worry. So the storm is a great reason to go to bed early. I need to go to bed. How can I go to bed? Okay, like this, perfect. This is a bonus answer, but they do piss me off sometimes, especially those friends. You have friends that are in that community. Are you sure they are friends if they make fun of you? Because could take that in consideration. Did I get it right? Or it was something else? If you wanted to scarpe, what do you mean with scarpe? Lupus? Scarpe lupus? Just send him a picture of glass of milk. Ah, to scare, okay. Why? What happened with milk? What did I miss about it? What did I miss? Oh, there's a hole in the nest. What up? Where is mom? Mom, where are you? Mom. What was that sound? Hello, what's happening? Mom. Mom is missing. Where is mom? Oh, mom there. What's up? I don't know how to land. I don't know how to... I try, but I don't know how to land. Indeed, I smashed, but okay. Can I want to fly now. Fly. Okay. Hello, what's happening here? I'll do the tippity tappity. Hello. What are you doing here, mom? Sweetie, looks like you've inherited the soul gift. Wonderful. Try talking to it, its arm. Ah, that's the soul, okay. For now, you won't understand some words because the soul speak an ancient dialect of our language. But don't worry, I'll teach you the first word. How am I supposed to read that? Mean save. I will remember that for sure. 100% I will remember how it's supposed to be said. So you learn a new word. When you encounter the word in dialogue, it will be out. Ah, okay, perfect. Relief, I should say. Okay. To see all the words I have learned, open the journal in the menu. Okay, I was already worried. So perfect. I needed to save him, I guess. What can I do? Sorry. Ah, I can interact. Okay. I want adorable. Okay. Hello. Okay. Hello. I can't even remember how many years I've been waiting. I'm sorry, I'm just bored basically. Can you save me? I don't know how, but we can try. Yeah, but we can try. A new word as a thank you means coins. I can earn. Guiding soul can make me earn money. Thank you, yeah, thank you, young crow, I suppose. I absorbed the soap. What happened? Okay. I don't like milk and the cornettos now sends Mickers milk picture. Oh yeah, really? No, it's so good. I'm so obsessed with milk instead. No, why saying that? I'm so obsessed with milk because I tend to drink it every morning during breakfast, and if I could, I would drink it more, especially with Nesquik and the chocolate, you know, that kind of stuff, because it's so cozy. How can you hate milk? It's so good, even if it's not good for some stomachs because of the missing lactose. But apart from that, it depends by people, you know. Why? No. Even if I think I'm kinda intolerant, I love it. I can't get rid of it. I'm sorry. So I'm sorry, stomach, but you have to endure it. I guess. Yuna is fine. No, don't worry, guys. When I posted that reel, I said, if you notice that above the subtitles, I said that she's fine. In the end, she didn't poop, she didn't vomit, anything. She was fine. So she tricked us. I was so worried, but she tricked us. Okay, I heard this sound this time. I don't know why I didn't hear the alert of the subs before.
Lucas
okay.
_@ Bulbies has planted 30 floribus.
Yeah, I only did it yesterday for the meme. I won't abuse it, promise. I wouldn't believe Cornetto in any way to Lupus, so I can completely comprehend you. I don't like the fact it comes out this weird looking cow boob. What did you share, guys? Exactly what happened? What I want to see that meme too now because I can't imagine it. Hello, Corleone. Hello, AB. You too. How are you? I hope you're fine. All good. I hope you're fine. We are trying a game that's really similar, if you know it, to Spirit of the North, but it's a crow. It's a crow, basically. It's a Spirit of the North, but with a crow. So yeah, can I try a thing? I'm pretty sure I will regret it, but no, I should tap the sensor here. Oh, now it's worked. Now it worked. Oh, everything is alright, so I can recalibrate myself easily like that. But so for the majority of time, you hear even me tapping on the chest because I have the tracker here that allow me to reset everything just tapping. But for the majority of time, it doesn't work. So that's not good. That's not good. Wow. Even as a kid, I hate my cornflakes with the cherry juice. I hate cornflakes with cherry juice. Interesting. Mixing yogurt with fruit is always the best option. I didn't eat them as breakfast. I'm not used to eat that kind of stuff for breakfast. I'm more like cereal and milk, and that's it lately. But when I was a kid, I had milk with cookies, pan di stelle, especially. I'm obsessed with pan di stelle. They are kind of good even with tea, for example. But yeah, I prefer to have that kind of snack. I consider it a snack with yogurts and fruits, for example, with for you know, a snack in the afternoon. But we call it merenda, but not as a breakfast. Yeah. Because we know you, that's the problem. Because we know you, not well, probably. Maybe me a little bit, but I don't know. Speaking of cereal, did you have Halloween cereal, blueberry, frankberry, and coconut chocolate? No, because it's not a thing for what I'm used to. I don't know if it's a thing in Denmark. We're going to discover that. But consider that here in Denmark there were Halloween products way before the end of the beginning of October. There were already Halloween stuff at the end of September, guys. If you follow me on Instagram, I share stories from time to time, and I shared a lot of pictures of Halloween stuff, especially in the end of September. That's incredible because in Italy they start to share this kind of stuff only a week before Halloween, because it's not a official holiday for us Italians there. But in Denmark it's different, of course, so I can enjoy it. There are not a lot of decorations yet. I'm not sure if it's a thing for them, putting decoration around the house or in the garden, because it's full of villas and houses like that with gardens. But I didn't see a lot of decoration yet. I'm not sure if maybe we have to wait more for them, but it's like Christmas. When Christmas is coming, there are a lot of people that tend to decorate the house way before the festivity. In Milan, it's tradition to do the Christmas tree, for example, on 7th of December, but there are people that do it way before. And yeah, it's because, it's a good vibe anyway. Maybe for Halloween it's a little bit too much because it's also scary, or it should be. But I don't know, I would be curious to see if people tend... I was there, for example, people tend to decorate their houses for Halloween way before Halloween, like in September, or near Halloween, so like some weeks before. Thanks for the follow, Rev Design. Hello, welcome. Now I hear the alerts. I don't know what happened before. Maybe refreshing the cache on OBS helped, but I'm not sure. I must know why Black Widows are so fearful, yet they seem chill. Actually, they are chill in my opinion. I don't know indeed why they are considered like that. That's a good question. That's a really good question. I'll drink. Wait, where is the mouse? I lost the mouse. Wait a second. Okay, now I see it. Because I want to check. Ok, a thing for YouTube chat, actually. Amu, mi passi la bottiglia? Non ho riempito l'acqua, quindi userò quella. I forgot to refill the bottle you gifted me, so I used the bottle my husband has. Can you give it to me instead? No. I'll kill you. You can see me trying to take it, actually. Can you stop? Give me the bottle. Thank you so much. Okay. Thanks for the streak, AB. I really appreciate that. It seems like I put my thumb inside my mouth, but apart from that... Okay. Wait, my fluff chest disappeared, but I guess it's because of the hips going crazy for time to time. I don't know why it's from time to time I tend to disconnect. Only the hip. I have to consider to try to reinstall the firmware there, because that's the only tracker that will stop to work from time to time. Or maybe I can consider to not use it at all since I'm streaming as a VTuber. It would be a problem when I am in war chat, but I don't. It doesn't happen when I am in war chat, so maybe it's something related to VTubing stuff. I don't know. Indeed, right now it's not working. So wait a second. I try to. Okay, even the legs were weird because of that, but apart from that, okay. Now, sorry, I can't read the chat otherwise. Okay, let's continue the game now. Stop yapping. Let's continue the game. You saved your soul. It was easy, actually, I should say. Sorry, I was just so happy that I forgot myself. I hope the old feather grants you the gift of speech when we meet him. Yeah, because I'm a crow that can't speak but can only do I don't know. I know you have tons of questions, but we need to get some sleep. We'll tell you everything tomorrow. Don't bump at me. Okay, my husband hit me with the chair. You were too near. I'm already so near the desk, so it's not my fault. What's this game? We are a crow, and it's basically Spirit of the North, but with crows, and we are the soul keeper, I guess, or something like that. And I can't land in this game. I don't know how to land properly, and I tip it up, as you can see. I love the way they... Can I take the stick with me when I'm too... Oh. As you can see, I'm not a good flyer. No, not totally not. No, I'm not a good flyer. To start a new day and continue the story, sleep in the nest. Okay, let's go with this amazing stick. Maybe, let's see how bad I will smash this time. I'm curious. Oh, no, I did a smash. Incredible. Okay, I managed. Hello. We have to sleep, but they are really sleeping. Okay. So, all good, Alec. I hope you're good too. I hope you're good too. I have this. I slept with the inside my mouth. Really adorable. Sorry, Mom. I bonked you with the stick. I didn't want to. Okay. Hello, Dad. What do we have to do? We are young crow soul keeper, basically. Hello. My Bob. My Bob. My boy Mom told me about your nighttime adventure, Sam. That's quite interesting, but that's not important at the moment. When you grow up, you need to be able to take care of your family in the world of humans. I'm the baby and I need to take care of my parents already. What do you mean with that? That's why you're doing my job today. What I have to do? First up, let's repair the nest. Bring a branch to the... Oh, I already did that! I already did that! You see the fly above near the old tree with the grave. But I already take it. I have a stick here. I can't use this one. I needed to find my sister. I don't know where I have to... It's not enough, this stick. Sorry. Sorry, Dad. I have a stick already. Oh, no. I didn't want to fly. Okay, I have to... Okay. First, let's repair. Bring a branch to the bricks. To the brick side. You're seated. Okay. This one, no? Magic. I knew it in advance. Yeah, I knew it in advance. That's why I did that immediately. The rest looks good as new. Well done. Mom's gonna be really tired when she wakes up. Your next step is to catch fish. I needed to hunt. Okay, follow me. It will be interesting. Consider I can't even land properly. But okay, wait for me, Dad. Wait for me. No, I don't want to fall. Wait. You're too fast, Dad. Wait a second. Please, wait. Oh, no. Okay, well, I deserve this, I guess. Can I? Yeah, I guess as mentioned, you're right, but okay, I did a mess. I'm sorry, Crow. I wanted to try a thing. I was curious, and my curiosity killed me, basically. Okay. Hello. What do we have to do? Hello. Listen, Father Crow, she can grab and gather sticks. I think she will do just fine and taking care of the crow forever. Yeah, exactly. Oh, out of one branch, a magic crow, I see. A magic crow that maybe can split instead. Hello, Capo, hello. Thanks for the resub. Hello. Thanks for the prime sub. Hello. Boop. Does it appear on my nose, the boop? Because I couldn't see it, but... Okay, at least the sound worked, so maybe. Okay, because I feel as if arachnophobia stems for the appearance, because I followed the brave warden. I don't know if you know him. He had a black widow on him and it really didn't bite him. That's a thing, actually. I didn't consider that, especially for Halloween. Spider decoration are a thing, especially. So, interesting. Hello, Sir Wolf. Hello, welcome. Well, we are playing like a crows today, and I'm trying to not smash on floor or on grass or whatever kind of floor while I'm trying to land. But okay, apart from that, so it's important to be able to put yourself in someone else's shoes. Are we sure about that? Take that fish, for instance, so proud and playful. When do you think it's the most vulnerable? If you don't figure this out, I'll be waiting for you in the nest with the clue. Okay, in the meantime, we're waiting for you. But how can I catch it? Okay. Study their pre-behavior before. They jump. I needed to wait while they jump outside the water and press L1, I guess. Not that difficult. You know, I was about to say that the difficult part would be to stand still and flying on the... Wait, maybe... No, the difficult part is staying still. No, okay. Wait, I can't. No, I can't. I think the difficult part for me would be this one, not actually other things. No, I was almost there. Never mind. I will suck so bad in this game. Excuse me, I couldn't fly, like... I couldn't fly, can you stop? What happened? What's happening also to the game? Can you stop? No, I keep sliding. I guess we found a bug, guys. I can't do anything because it's bug. It's bug. Oh, no. I think we have a problem. Can wait? I want at least wait. I read what happened. Ah, there is an hype train. Really? There is an okay. I want to try so bad. Wait, no, it's not a thing for me, guys. Let's say controls are not so good, and if I respawn dying, maybe it's okay. If I respond like this, maybe it's not good. I have to be careful, not careful. I have to be fast. Oh my, what happened? What? Where did I respawn? In midair? Okay, okay. What? At least. How can I? No, I don't want to land. I don't want to flap. I will take something at some point, I guess, without killing myself. Without killing my... Can you not make me respawn trying to avoid water? Please, game. Please. Pretty please. No, it's impossible. It's impossible. Oh my. Yeah, literally. Yeah, literally. You know, but it's impossible. Maybe I guess they need to fix this thing before doing anything. I'm not. Oh, I will stay like this for a moment. No, I don't. I won't wake up. I refuse to do that because it's a mess. It's a mess. It scares me how smart the crowds are. Or was it ravens? Ravens are the ones that are completely black, whereas the crows should be the one with the grey gillette. They should be different. I'm not sure because the English translation is different, but for example in Italian, Cornacchia is the one with the grey gilet, whereas the pure black one is the raven. In Italian work like that. I'm not sure about the rest. We're going to watch about a dead raven because otherwise the loop will continue. So being a bird, it's best not to eat grass or no. Basically yes, Silver. So yeah, it's basically that. Yeah, with them it's scary because they are going to learn. Feed them and give something they will enjoy and they will be grateful. But be mean to them, they will hold the lifelong grudges. Yeah, that's right, because crows are like that. Yeah, I can't land here. You see, I can't do anything. I have to stay still and flying. But flying commands are so weird. I can't even stand still on the place because you see, I can't. Maybe I found a solution. I will fly like this. It will be almost impossible for me to get the fish like this, but we can try. We can try. They should spawn here, right? Let's try. Don't fall, please. Pretty please. Where is the fish? I can't even see them. That's a problem. Well, why fish? Raven eat fish? I don't think so, actually. Maybe I can catch it. No, I need to take it perfectly. Oh no, I was so near that one. Oh, no. No, really. If I fall, I lose the fish. No, don't fall. Don't fall. No, I managed to take it. This is the worst quest I can do here, I guess. No, I didn't catch it. Never mind, I tried. I guess, but it was rallying, I don't know. Game, can you help me? Please, pretty please. Because I'm struggling so bad to take a fish. Yeah, oh my god. Oh my god, okay. Yeah, comments about flying should be fixed because they are kind of weird and I can't even stop. So, yeah. Yeah. Fish, are you tired of jumping out? Maybe? Oh, okay. Okay, I managed to do it. Finally, I should say, I managed to take this damned fish. I will never go back there because, yeah, no. And what kind of fish should this be? But okay. Yeah, really interesting, right? The controls of flying here are kind of weird. They are fine, but if you have to do precise stuff like it's happening here, I can't even land anymore, it seems. I think it's bugged completely. Well, the never landing bird, I guess. I don't have legs anymore because I smashed too much. Maybe it's lower, I don't know, but can I speak with dead, please? Yeah, but no. No, where is the... I lost the fish, guys. No, I lost the fish. I don't know what happened. I can't land. Can you make me land again? Without landing, I can't even speak to them. Yeah, I think this game has some problems. By the way, I'm basically, you know, that kind of... it's called the giostra in Italian. I don't know the translation for this, but that kind of play where when you are at Luna Park and you step inside of it and start to circle around with cupboards. It's basically me in crowd mode right now. Okay. I think I break the game, by the way, and it's a demon, so I don't even know if I can save. I'm not sure if it's actually a save file or they are pretending to do that. Can I try a thing? Load, please, because I'm so stuck right now. Okay. No, I'm stuck on... Okay. My... of course, Can I see if I can land that? Okay. Now I can walk again, it seems. Like normal hands, every time I see them, they by themselves. I don't know, actually, you know. These are sort of wasp, actually. It means they can handle being alone. Really? No, why? Who don't know? Thanks, Corleone, for the beats. Thanks, don't worry, thanks for that. Instead, I can't fly, guys. Fly controls here are kinda messy. If you want to try it yourself, it will be kinda memes doing... Oh my, this... Can I... Maybe it's realistic fully like this, but apart from that, it's kinda frustrating after a while. Can I try to go here? But there is not the stick... Oh my... Can I... Oh, we have to take the stick again, my wonderful stick. The stick I took the day before, now I have to take it again because it didn't save. Really? Okay, let's try this again. Let's try this again. Where are sticks? Where are sticks? I need the sticks. There were some sticks, maybe there, where there was the yellow light, if I remember well. No, sticks, there's that weird stuff, but okay. Sticks, where are sticks? That's the perfect stick I took before, it's gone. Oh, it's completely gone. Oh, maybe here? I will smash on the floor, no? Okay, managed to. Hello? Oh, stick. Okay. Let's go back with the stick. Where did you see the game? Where did you see it? Controls are kinda fucked up for now, by the way. Okay, I will stay like this because it's kinda meme. It's Boron. Boron. V-O-R-O-N. Boron. It's fine, if you want to ask questions about animal, feel free to do that, guys. I'm here for this, so I'm playing this kind of game on purpose. So if you want some curiosity out of it, we can do that. We can do that. I don't know a lot about insects though. Insects and marine animals. But apart from that, I know a lot of stuff. Not everything because it's impossible, but a lot of stuff. Now, the fish quest again. I want to cry. I want to cry. So where is the dead? Okay, there. I want to cry, but now I know how to handle. Maybe it's a little bit properly. More properly. But the monster look like a creep to do. Yeah, don't worry, but it's perfectly fine, Gabi. Thanks for I lost dead. Where? Oh, is there? Ah, down here. Okay, perfect. If we can avoid to glitch again on the ground, or no, I don't want to start this again. Okay, can I land here? Okay, perfect. Okay, it seems fine for now. By the way, if you want curiosity about crows, they are like parrots by this point of view because they can learn to speak. Not really speaking, but they can simulate our voice, our way to speak, and they can learn words like parrots do. If you didn't know that, now you know. Now you know it. It's not so common to see because it's harder to have a crow pet, basically, or a raven pet. But if you check talking crow, you can see a lot of videos about it. I want to try. why when I tap... Okay, now it's worked. Everything seems fine. Okay. I hated that. Okay, now first attempt. No, of course. No, 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 no! Please don't start the loop again. Okay, okay. There is not the glitch anymore for now. That's a relief. Okay, maybe I can trick that one. Yes. Okay, it was easier now. Easier. It's a big word, but let's say I knew how it worked. So that's why I managed to do it immediately. Okay. After smashing so many times, it was easier now. Maybe. But okay. Okay, let's go back without losing the fish maybe this time. And without bugging out. No, no, no. Fly. Okay. It's for you. Right. What I have to do, speak to you. Excuse me. What I have to do. Okay. Okay. But only one. Tell me it's only one. Tell me it's only one. Okay, nom nom. Just wanted after hard night. Yes, I promised that I would tell you everything. Normally, souls either get reborn or ascend to a better world. Sometimes something keeps them in this world. When that happens, we can help. Souls enter our bodies so we can bring them to the world of gods. Oh, poor souls that entered in my body while I was smashing the ground. So mad. So bad. Really, poor soul. Poor little soul, really. Okay, wait a second. Want to try this thing again? Okay, it's better because I calibrated a weird way and it's still weird. I'm trying to tap, but with the tubing stuff, it's better doing that in this way. Yeah, better doing that in this way. Okay, let's see. Funnily enough, my cat has no interest in human food except processed chicken and cheese. Chicken and cheese? Which I don't give him. Yeah, don't give this kind of... consider, guys, that in general, human food is not suitable for animals. Not because it's not good for them, but we tend to put salts, spices on it, and they are not good for animals. It's because of spices and condiments the problem. And that's the reason why we can't usually give our food to them. Avoid that, especially cheese to cat, guys, in general, because cheese, consider that the cats are strict carnivores, so they basically only eat meat. If you give something different or too different from meat, they can't digest it properly, and that's why they risk to have diarrhea or even to throw up because of that. So be careful, especially with cats. Dogs can handle it in a better way, but still it's not good anyway because of salt and condiments I said before. But cats is even worse, so be careful about that kind of stuff, okay? How the hell do I get my dog not to be as smart as he is? He irritated me as he knows when to be good, but he also knows when he go to sleep, and then he begins taking stuff or mostly food out of our table, and he catch him because he's too smart. You have to get rid of this behavior just catching him, because if you scold him way after it happened, he can't get why you're scolding him. So the only way to teach him not to do that is catching the moment, waking up, or I don't know, have a camera that record when it usually happens, after how much time it happens when you go to sleep. And this is the only way, basically, because this is the only way they understand they can do that, and you have to offer them an alternative. That's how it works. Did you remember to not tight so much your gear much? Yeah, don't worry. This time it seems fine. I was really careful to not make it to stretch. So thanks for asking that, because maybe I should consider to put a redeem to remind me, did you stretch a lot your strap today? No, I didn't. So not this time. I have to consider to put a redeem like of 1 point or something like that, so it's cheap, just to remind me if I exaggerate or not in stretching my straps. So yeah. Is it true that that in order to get a dog and cat to live together, you have to get them as a pup? No, you can teach them to cooperate and get along well, even when they are adults. It depends by the behavior of the cat and the dog, of course, but it's something you can train. That you can train. By the way, it's something that you can handle even when they are adults, and it's also, as I said, dependent by the behavior and the character of the cat and dog itself. So. No, it's not true. Of course, it's easier if they know each other since they are young, but it's not necessary. You can even introduce a dog or a cat way after they are like a puppy, for example, okay? Thank you, thank you. No, this time I'm fine. I'm checking it from time to time. I'm checking my, especially my chest one, since I got inflamed the diaphragm, basically. So, no, this time seems fine. Thanks for reminding it. Instead, I appreciate that, but no, it seems fine. I'm sensitive, by the way, for what I can feel right now, because it's kinda, you know, even if it's tight, it's not that tight, I need to like stretch myself anyway, you know, so I needed to consider to use a sort of harness just for the chest tracker, so I avoided to have a lot of problems related to that. Yeah, I needed to be careful about it. Hello Raymond, how are you? I hope you're fine. Because we have a pit bull mix and seems to always try to get after my cat. It's something you have to train to. You need, the dog in this case needed to get used to the presence of the cat, and he needs to understand that it's not a trait, it's not a toy, especially it's someone he has to live with. And that's it. It can be something long to do, something not to do, something that can be also kind of easy to do. It depends by the cat and the dog behavior for the majority of time, and your training process. Because consider, when you introduce a new animal, it's not always good to separate them in different rooms at the beginning, but to get them the occasion to get used to the sense they have, so they will get familiar with it, and they say, okay, it's something normal, so I can accept the smell that we can say in my house, okay? This new smell, we can say, okay? It's not something you have to do immediately, especially if it's a dog that never see a cat or never lived with a cat before. In the contrary, it works the same way, because it's normal, it's something completely different from them, and they are scared, of course, at the beginning, or they consider it a threat. So be careful, okay? You see, it's not a matter of breed indeed. It depends by the way they are used to cats or dogs, the behavior, and the training process. The introduction process is better to say in this case. Nothing else. But of course it's easier, as I said, if you introduce them when they are puppies or cubs in general. But you can do them even when you can do it even when they are adult. So don't worry for that. Don't worry, Raymond. See you next time. Thanks for passing by. Really appreciated. Really appreciated. Yeah, if you have any questions about the cats, dogs, animals in general, feel free to ask, guys. I'm a vet technician after all. I love speaking about this kind of stuff. So, and actually, I didn't reply to some questions yesterday. Only two. I miss only two of them, if I remember well. Let me check immediately. Using... oh, what I want to see. Using a sort of puppet to make cats play in the fight can it be useful, or is it a risk that they associate the end with a game and they feel you with bites and scratches even when you don't want to? Well, it's complicated, because consider, when the question was if I started to play with a cat or a dog with hands, they will associate hands with a toy and they will keep biting or scratch it even in the wrong occasion, or I can do that easily. It depends, I would say, because they can associate hands to a play moment, but not every time. They need to understand that it's a part of you. So it's like playing fighting, you know, like cubs do, like dogs do when they are in dog area, for example, or in the garden, you know. They need to understand that hands can be funny, but they are still part of you. So it's like they are biting the paws of the other dogs or the other paws of the other cats, for example. And that that must not happen, of course, because it can be dangerous. It's something that you can teach when they are both adult or young. It doesn't matter. It's easier if they are young though, because you can use hands to play. You can do that. And you know, it's instead of associating hand with a toy, you need to differentiate the playing time from a relaxing time. If you manage to do that, you can use hands or whatever you want to play. Of course, be fine with that, okay? Don't everything, but be fine with that, okay? Instead, if you do this, it's fine. What I did with Yuna, for example, I was keep playing with hands with her because it was funny for her. But when she beat me too much or it was too hard, I make it evident that it was painful for me. I started to do loud sounds and cry like puppies do basically when they are hurt, or dogs. Well, you know, the cry of dogs, you know. I pretended to do that, and it worked because in that way they say, okay, the bite was too strong. Maybe if I slow it down, we can keep playing. And like that, she learned that if she doesn't bite so much, if she doesn't bite too much, it's fine to play in this way. But she doesn't have to bite too tight, basically. So that's the reply for the question. It's fine. You need to train your dog or cat to differentiate the relaxing moment from playing moments, and to make them realize when they are biting in a strong way and when it's good to do that or not, basically. Because biting a cat or another dog is different from biting a human. Maybe for them it's not that painful, but for us it can be really painful, also because we don't have fur or other kind of muscles that this kind of species has. So this is important. This is really important, okay? Take that in consideration. It seems easy to say something. It is easy, actually, to train a cat or dog to differentiate this kind of stuff, but you must know how to do that. And it's not that easy to imagine from time to time. Depends by your knowledge about animals and how you interact with them for the majority of time. So it's actually something easy. You just need to do it in the right way. That's it, basically. No, but I got it, Corleone. No, I was just stating it. I was not scolding you about it, don't worry. It was just to state that it's not a matter about the breed. It's a more general thing. That's only that. But I wasn't scolding you, so don't worry for that, Corleone. No, don't worry. It was not my intention doing that. Today's kibble is not that healthy, only for flavor. I don't know what kibble is. Let me search. I don't know. I don't really know what kibble is, and I can't reply because I don't know what that word means. What's kibble? Let me check. Ah, crocchette. Okay, it's crocchette in Italian. It's only for flavor. If you want to add extra meat by yourself, so it's not something that you purchase from a pet food brand or something like that, it's fine. It can be fine. It's something that it's a plus. Consider it a plus on the menu. Okay, something extra that gives extra flavor. It's like you're putting a ketchup on the fried potatoes. Basically, it's the same thing. It's the same thing, but for them. It's fine. If you want to do that, you can do that. Just be careful that it won't be an habit, because maybe the dog risks to take it as an habit, so he refuses to eat without the extra meat inside of the meal. So be careful about that, because they can pretend that at some point. So be careful just about this, but you can do that, of course. It's not unhealthy. It's just something extra. Something extra and tasty for them. Maybe consider, I would recommend instead to do that only on a special occasion, or when they were the best dog in the world, when they behaved so good that you are so happy about that behavior and you reward it like that with the extra stuff, something really important in the meal, basically. The dead stare? What's the dead stare? What do you mean with the dead stare? Because I'm pretty sure it's something common, but maybe in Italian is said in a different way, so I can't state what the literal translation is. What's the dead stare? What do you mean with the dead stare? I'm curious about it. What do you mean with that? Okay, wait a second. In the meantime, I will recalibrate a little bit, because my hand, they tend to go inside my chest, but it's nothing I can actually handle, but I'll do my best to do that. So the test is when they stare at you and follow you with okay, something simple. So okay, Okay, okay. Hello, cringe. Hello. Why you're called the cringe lobby? No, you're not cringe. You're not cringe. No, sorry to call you like that. By the way, yeah, yeah, yeah. Okay, okay, yeah, because it's like they're threatening you. Like, what are you doing? No, you're not cringe. No, no. By the way, yeah. If you have other question, feel free to ask. There is another question I didn't reply on Instagram, so let me check so I can reply here. I have heard that some electrical equipment, such as a cell phone charger, emit very high frequency sound, things that we cannot hear but a furry companion do. Is it something that we can bother them or do not tolerate in case they are useful suggestion? Actually, when they are just voices, guys, because this guy is afraid, or girl, I don't know, is afraid about the fact that dogs tend to hear, and animals in general, tend to hear sound we can't perceive, of course, and maybe we risk to do something that is annoying for them, like taking the cable inside the plug and it makes a weird sound. Actually, no, because consider that a thing is a voices, a thing is a scientific report. So if you just heard voices about that, consider to check scientific reports about it, because they can only be voices and nothing true, actually, okay? If it was that dangerous, I think there would be a lot of stuff saying, be careful, it's damaging for your dog's ear or something like that, and there's nothing like that on this kind of cables, so I think you can be fine with that. Don't worry about this kind of stuff, because yeah, it's true, their ears are more sensitive compared to ours, and that's true, of course. They can hear stuff we can't hear, but despite being that strong, speaking about sound waves by electric devices, it's not that kind of important thing. It can happen with something different, but not with a cell phone, for example, not with the air dryer, not with a mobile phone, nothing like that. So don't worry for this kind of stuff, okay? No, I will never break that. No. Wait, can I ask you why you are called cringe? Because I'm curious now. Can I ask you why you decided to use this nickname? If I can, don't reply, otherwise I will pretend I know I didn't ask it. Funny enough, cat seems to really only look at us, watch while doing stuff, and dogs seem to be trying to help us. Yeah, can be true in some way not. It's true that cats and dogs, maybe other animals, can see things we can't, such as ghosts. No, the majority of time, okay, like I said, with the ears, eyes are more sensitive, but not because they can see more stuff. Actually, we can see more stuff compared to them. Speaking about colors, for example, cats and dogs can see properly red, for example, all shades of red, so even orange and stuff like that. Because for example, try to throw a red ball on the grass. Probably it will require a little bit of time for the dog to see it, because they see the red like they see the green. In some way, we can say, and it merges completely perfectly with the color of the grassland. Okay, so we see in different way. It's better to say, because if we focus properly on distance and colors, they focus on how to handle lights, even if when it's not enough to see. We are not able to see in the darkness. They are able to do that if there is even a little bit of light inside the room, for example, like it can be from the moon, from a little light, from a candle. It's the only thing necessary to power up this skill for animals. You just have a source, even a little slightly source of light. We can't do that, for example, in the same way. Even if it's dark and there is a candle, we see only a small space around the light produced by the candle, right? Cats and dogs can see way above it, in a longer distance. So yeah, they don't see supernatural stuff. They just manage to see more properly some stuff compared to us, because on the way their eyes handle light. That's it. But it's not a thing about this kind of supernatural entities. No, don't worry. They can see this kind of stuff. What do you see? There are some words or some how can I say that, some force that people think that they can perceive, for example, earthquakes way before humans, and that's right, because of the power of their ears, they can perceive it thanks to that, and thanks to their sense about also because of smell. Sometimes they can perceive that way better than us, even way before it happened. Not so much, I'm speaking about minutes or seconds, not so much, but they can perceive it in advance compared to us. That's true, but not supernatural entities, guys. That's not true, of course. Oh, I hope everything is alright and you start after the long trip. Felt good to sleep in my own bed after a week away and able to watch a stream again. Yeah, welcome back, show. Welcome back. Thanks for passing by. They say that dogs know your emotion by smell and try to give love to you when you are sad. But you want, it's right, but not in the poetical way you say, probably, or you imagine, in general, not speaking about you, sir, but in general, because of pheromones, guys. Because when we have a particular mood, we tend to produce certain kinds of hormones and pheromones, especially, okay? They are well perceived by other humans, of course, better compared to other species, of course, like can be dogs and cats, but they can smell it, since they are these kind of pheromones are kinda similar to theirs. That's how they manage to get why when we are sad or not, because of pheromones, for the majority of time, hormones we can call them, right? And it can also be because they manage to read your facial expression, because after a while they tend to understand when we are sad or not, even looking at our face, even by vision only, because when we are sad or angry, for example, our muscles are really strict, okay? They tend to be really firm, we are rigid, okay? And they manage to see that way better than humans, for example, because they speak a lot with body languages, more than we are used to, you know? So that's the reason why they manage to catch our emotions so easily. But if I don't want to destroy your dreams about it, there are some dogs that try to comfort you in this kind of situation, and other dogs that can't stand your mood, so they prefer to go away instead of facing your emotion in that moment. They say something like, okay, my owner is angry for reasons I just don't want to be involved, I'll go away. Yuna is like that, unfortunately. When something occurs, she will just go away in another room because she can't cope with that feeling in the room. And it depends by the dogs. Sometimes some of them will try to comfort you, even cats, but some of them will just go away. Yuna, that's right, you're like that, unfortunately. I hate you when you do that, but okay, whatever. Don't know about seeing happen, but they can see. I can see ghosts, I guess. No, they can't do that. It's consider, guys, everything they manage to do. It's because of chemicals. It's because of science, basically, because of their power of smelling stuff, their power to perceive stuff, and to actually read our body language. That makes the big difference. They speak, if that makes sense. They speak every time with body language. Their communication is based on body language. So of course they are more expert in trying to interpret even our behavior just looking at us. We are not so used to make that. We can do a little bit, of course, but we prefer to speak, to dialogue, of course, for expressing our emotion. That's why it's easier for them to perceive our mood. I'm stuck in yapping about animals, and we're going to play soon, don't worry, but I want to finish to speak about animal first. So, sorry, but you're used to that after all, right? So, okay, now, let's see. I don't know why I keep stacking myself. But wait a second. I'll try to do a thing. But wait a second. No? Okay, now it worked because you see me moving suddenly here, but sometimes, for the majority of time, it's you can see me tapping here because I start to shutter a little bit. Sometimes it works immediately, sometimes not, but okay. How many dots you see in your vision? Probably. Okay, here's another good one. Is there why cats drift when they turn while running? Mostly sliding. I think it's a survival thing they do, because if they change direction immediately, it's easier to get rid of the one who are following them. I guess it's sort of survival way that they use wherever they can, I guess, even when they are playing and stuff like that. I think it's that. I think cats are looking for bugs or on the ceiling sometimes. Mine always bring some hunt loot to me. Sometimes consider that cats tend to be fooled by lights a lot because they think maybe, you know, because of reflections. So they think that it's a bug or something like that and they start to follow their light reflection. That's why they love the red laser so much, for example. That's even about tumor and cancer. It's the same thing. It's all about chemicals. All about what happened. What happened? I wasn't ready. Something on coffee happened, but I don't know what. What did you do, guys? I can see that even the coffee bot is not coughing. It's not coffee. What did you? Okay, let me check the coffee so I can greet at least and say thank you. Wait, I say why everything is so broken today. Oh my, I'm so pissed off because of that. Okay, wait a second. Wait a second. I'll try to fix it really quickly. Who I have to say thank you to, at least. What happened? I don't know. I can see even the notification. What happened? I don't know. Who did something, guys? Because I don't know. I can see even the feed. So inconvenient sometimes when this happens. By the way, yeah. What happened with the Tron guy? Not Tron, with the coffee. I can see. That's the problem. Okay, if you mention something, I can say thank you at least, please. That would be useful. That would be useful. You know what, though? That whatever you did, thank you for that. By the way, whatever you did, whoever you are, thanks for that. Unluckily today the bots are not working, but okay. Apart from that, wait a second. I'll try to reconnect at this point because I'm pretty sure it's broken for reasons. But okay. So inconvenient. It happens every time I delete cache on the browser, every fucking time, and I don't think about it, you know, because it's not something you should care about. It should be automatic. But hahaha. Okay, wait a second. I'm reconnecting everywhere, basically. I'm trying to understand who did something on my computer. To say thank you because there isn't even the feed, so I don't know what happened, but something happened because I hear the sound. So haha. Please let me. No, it's. I will discover that and I will say thank you on coffee. I don't know what to say. I'm sorry. I will discover it at some point, I guess, because. Okay. So sorry. Is it too late now to say sorry? Don't slap me with stuff. I don't know what actually it is, but yeah. By the way, let me check what you are writing. Okay. Don't worry, it's fine, Alec. It's completely fine. If you have to sleep, guys, rest. Do whatever else you have to do because you have your business to do, and I completely get it. Don't feel afraid to say I have to go. Please, really, I appreciate you're here. I appreciate you take your time to speak with me, to make me company, to play together, to have fun together, to speak about interesting stuff like we are doing today. So, don't worry, okay? Thanks just for passing by, and it was wonderful, okay? Never mind when I was emotional. We enjoyed the moments of babbling about stuff. Yeah, perfect. I'm happy. So I'm happy. So plus with knowledge, wise one. I'm the wise one. So yeah. Hello, Chloe. Hello. Coffee chat bot. I would love to know what happened before coffee, but okay, whatever. I guess. Okay. It's 9 a.m. I got nothing to do but watch you. Okay, perfect. Hello, Storm. Your lives make my day better. I'm happy. I'm so happy. This is the best compliment, guys, you can say to me. So I'm really grateful for that. Thank you. Thank you so much for that. And if I can share my knowledge to you, I am more than happy to do that. So yeah, let's do that more. Let's ask me more stuff about animals. I tend to. And now I'm broken. Wait. I have to recalibrate properly. Okay, perfect. I can say I'm good now. Okay, perfect. Okay, now. By the way, By the way, yeah, speaking again about the why they can perceive our emotion, why when we are healed, when we feel bad, when we are sick, for example, everything turns around the chemicals. So they can perceive it because their sense of smell can also perceive pheromones. We can do that in the same way actually, but it's not precise like animals, for example, do. Okay, so everything they can perceive it's thanks to their nose, to their ear, and yeah, even vision from time to time, but they are more expert with ears and nose, for example. So yeah, not T-posing, but almost, I think. So almost. I know, I sometimes I tend to brag, I don't know why, but I'm pretty sure it's because from time to time I see that the hip tracker go off for reasons, it's not detected anymore, so when it tries to recalibrate itself when it's considered online again, it messes up everything. I have to consider to try to stream without the trackers on the hips, also because you can't really see my hips moving right now, it's more about the chest, so I can consider to keep it off. I don't know why I can also consider to update the firmware. It's not a big deal. But this happened, so I needed to check how to fix this problem so I can be more movable for you, more realistic. So yeah. In the meantime, let's go back to the game since we are chill. For now we are chill. So if you have other questions, even about the ravens, since we are playing with the ravens, feel free to ask whatever you want, guys. I will be happy to speak about animals more. So, while we travel among gods, for now, while you're still young, explore the island. It's full of secrets. Try playing with your sister. She always finds something interesting. Okay, I needed to check where my sister is, I guess. Sister. Oh my, I smashed immediately. Hello, what we have to do? Can you fly? Why you stop the flying? Okay. There's a storm, no, not a flock of ravens. Hello, what are you doing, sister, with the others? Forget the crowds, come find me. I can see you, you know? I just needed to crawl, and I can see. I'm like a bat, I can perceive you because of sonar, of radar. I have special crowds activities. Oh, I lost her now. No, don't. Oh, what's there? Excuse me, are you alright? Excuse me. I've been chasing wealth all my life, and where did that lead to me? To a god-forsaken island in search of treasure. Oh, Maya scattered everywhere. Will you bring me home my cons? Yes. I'll drink. Put the bottle here. Okay. Yeah, thank you for that. I hope you understand everything, because when I speak about this kind of stuff, it's easy for me to make sentences, as you can see, but from time to time I don't know the exact word to say what I want to, because they are way too specific and I'm not used to say them too often because of the topic I'm speaking about. I'm more used to speak about this kind of stuff in Italian. So of course, for example, I thanks to you, I learned a new term for saying neutered, for example, in for animals, and it's paid. For example, it's something I learned thanks to you, because I didn't know anything about this word, and with the passing time, I will learn new words related to this kind of scientific topic, we can say. So from time to time it will be hard for me to explain to you what I want without saying the exact word, but I'll do my best to make it evident and explain in a longer way at that point what I want to, without using that specific word from time to time. For example, a way for me to say spade or neutral at the beginning was when you cut the balls of your dogs, and when I learned this, okay, now maybe it's better to say neutral than spade instead of cutting balls, because maybe it's more convenient, even if it's hilarious. You see, that's the problem of not knowing English as a native language, guys. Because these kind of words, you don't use them that often, so it's normal you don't remember or know them in general. So that was kind of hilarious when that happened. And yeah, sure, I will do that. Thanks for that. I will stay. You can see my posture thanks to the trackers. So Exactly. So yeah, that was an easy way to explain that to you, even a meme way, but maybe not that convenient. It was difficult to say that for females, so I think I used the way like cutting the females' balls of the ovary system. So they are balls after all, so that makes sense. But yeah, this was not a good way to say that, I guess. When the man who the guy, yeah, exactly, exactly, chopped off, it's a good way to say that instead of cutting, but okay. Okay, I have to search coins, but it's this, I'm changing word, no, okay, never mind. By the way, there are corpse too, not only the soul, but also corpse. Huh. What I have to do with the coin? I have to take it here? Oh yes, I have to take it here. I have a sub-quest. Let's take coins in the crow style. Let's take coins. Hey, let's go. A lot of coins for you. Thank you. You probably don't care about human treasures, but I have nothing else to offer you. The legends say in the Forgotten Ocean, at the top of the largest tree with foliage the color of dawn, you will find ancient knowledge. Mine. You are ready to save me? Save. Farewell. I don't know what that means, but okay. So this coin is mine now. This little coin is mine now. I'm sorry for you. Can I jump on your body? No, of course. Oh yes, I can. Oh, shame on you. You are now judged by the crowd. You were searching for money and see what you came to. Shame on you. Shame on you. Okay, I didn't expect to find corpse too, by the way, but that's sorry. That's kinda sad, but okay. Okay, jump towards my sister. Hello. Pretty cool, right? Pretty cool to find a corpse. Yeah, pretty cool to find a corpse, okay? See, you at the nest and don't mind the other cries. They wouldn't play with me either. Oh, well, I have my little brother, mom and dad. That's all I need. Oh. And what else? I have to follow you? I have to follow you in some way? That's good. I found a corpse, mom. Sorry. I found a corpse on our island. I didn't expect that, but I found a corpse. Will I manage to land properly? I don't think so. To start a new day, continue to sleep in the nest. I will if I manage to. Okay, okay, okay. I managed. We can sleep. Yeah, sleep all together. Cats are cats of bird world. Yeah, that's true. That's right. And crows? Crows are the parrots. And no, that doesn't make sense because they are birds. So. Crows are, I don't know, parrots. Parrots, they are basically parrots. No one is here, by the way. Excuse me. Where are you? Mom, Dad. Why it's so... the light? The light, I have to go towards the light? Yeah, because it's shining. Why it's so fucking luminous? Oh, no, you are here. I found you now. Okay, I will go like this. Pom. But it's snowing? Oh, it's snowing, okay. Hello, what are you doing here? Why you didn't wake me up? You're grown up enough for us to head to the world of gods. You can explore the island on one last time. Did you know our island has 5 huge stone tablets that hold the knowledge of the ancient? Let me give you a tip. One of the stone tablets is under our feet. Come back once you found it. Under our feet? I saw one before. So, can I fly? Okay. Behind. Where it is? Here? Under our feet. No, I didn't want to land. My bad. Under our feet. Where it should be? I saw one of them before. Not here. Behind our... Wait, no, my bad, sorry, my bad, this was my fault. Or maybe there, can I, you little fish, bastard fish, can I fly? I don't manage to fly, okay. Oh, here, it's blue, here, okay, it's blue. I found a yellow one even before, okay. Hello, what's this? Means apple. One golden apple is enough to grant an eternal youth to the world of gods, okay. Okay, let's find the other ones, I guess. I saw one where there were the sticks. I don't remember exactly. Oh, there, found it. The shiny one. Sorry. Where I smashed, it was there was an invisible wall. A little bit, just a little bit. Okay, okay, here we are. No, I didn't read it. In the east, on the day of the autumn equinox, the sky will turn amethyst and the path of the world of gods will open. And what? That's it? And that's it. Never mind. Okay, let's see if there are more. Let's take a look around, I guess. Go slower without falling. I would love to stay still on the point flying without going up and down every time, but it seems impossible to do. So okay, interesting. You got a friend in me. You got a friend. There's something here. No, I'm falling. Never mind. Okay, at least I didn't smash. Not this time. I spoke too fast, but okay. Okay, another one. Yeah, another one. I saw that. There. Another one. Okay. A little bit. Okay. I can't read from them. Means Loki. Loki? Also known the god. Okay. God of lies and deceit. It's the real Loki, so okay. Okay, so we are speaking about Norway. Norrens, Vikings. We are speaking about Viking goats. Not sure. There is something here, maybe. I missed near the corpse. I don't know. I didn't want to land, but okay. Of course. Okay. It's so difficult to fly in this game, really. Thank you. Thank you. Well, let's say I'll go out like this. Okay. So. Can I fly? Don't really? Game, are you making fun of me, baby? Okay, found 3 of them. The dead said there were 5. So let's try to see. I don't know, somewhere here. There's a cave, so maybe something here. I would love to. Oh, what's that? Hello? Is it? Every time it kills me. I don't know, nothing important it seems, I don't know, so let's see. Something else. I'm going too fast from time to time, but okay. I don't know, maybe near the tree? There's another one. Actually, one is on the nest, I just noticed it. Of course, never. I'm trying so bad, guys. Let me fly. Let me fly. Okay. It's so hard. It's so hard, really. It's so hard. I have to show the goods. Wait. Stop. Show goods. Wait. Goods. How can I show you in a proper way like this? Wait. Goods. These are the goods. Not the fit one. This one. Goods. Wait, I want to move. Can I move it? Finger tracking, please. Hope. Not from this far. Wait, maybe I have a solution. Yeah. More or less. Not perfectly fine, but it works. Yeah, here are the goods. Are you happy? Here are the goods. Huh. Okay. Now, we were saying. Okay, now that I'm quiet, I read this one. I miss only one after this. Means Raven, of course. Okay, I stay here for a moment so I can read the chat. With this bright light, I should say. Crowy. It's pronounced crow. It's like a dewy crowy. Crow. It should be crow, right? Oh, I'm full of ribbon. This one is not completely good, I see, though. I must stay like this. Otherwise it will clip. But apart from that. Okay, I'm full of ribbons at least. Must stay like this to make this one visible though. But actually I can fix this really fast. I don't remember which one it is though. Let me see it though. Let me see it. Otherwise, how can I fix that? Okay, wait a second. Move. No, not here. And no. Can I move the other from? You know what? Oh. Okay. But more. And now down. Ah, but because it's clipped on my neck. No, it should be clipped on the chest. Wait. Right hand upper chest. Oh, of course I have to. Wait. With chest should be fine. Ah, that's the reason why it was clipping. Okay. More like this. And wait, because my... Okay. Okay. Maybe a little bit like this, and now rotate it a little bit. So you can see it more properly. Okay. Now it's fine. What do you think? Do you like it now? Voila. Now it's set properly. Yeah, way better. Okay, way better. Cats do not love hazardous foxes. Animals don't really love them. I don't know if it will destroy your believers, but animals don't love them. Not in the way we think. They will go on zoomy instead. That is something that happens real, how can I say, really often to dogs, for example. What a great day for the kid crowd. We found a corpse. Yeah, what a wonderful day. The first time I saw a clip of Finnegan Falls Law, it was like, it's not completely a laugh, let's call it a cry. Not a cry because they are in tears, it's a sound they make. Because they can't, because they would for sure on every mistake we make, exactly. Crow is pronounced crow, should be. Crow. Right? Crow. Yes, just like the famous, the wall hit my car instead of hit the wall, literally. It was just tasting the rock. This is the rock of flavor, exactly. An hour and a half passes since the start of the day. I need it. I need it. Oh, I'm happy you're having fun and that you're finding this useful, I should say, too. Because we are speaking about scientific stuff from time to time. So, yeah. Now we need to check if the booth for patch is still broken. Actually, it's I think it will never fix, but I can fix it easily just reloading the avatar, like I'm doing right now. That's why you see the ears going down, because it's the avatar reloading, basically. Yeah, they are always bugged, always. I didn't know this avatar could get any kind cuter, but with the ties it's even more cute. Oh, thanks for saying that. Yeah, exactly. That's right. How you said that, Corleone, because it's the a way from which they communicate, but it's not a laugh as we intend it as humans. It's something. It's just a way from which they communicate, like a dialogue for them. It makes sense, but it's not a laugh like we consider it. They stick in the word, they scare. You speak about hyenas. You are speaking about hyenas because that can be true, especially if you are not a female in the hyena clan. Because let's say hyena females live a better life compared to males because it's a matriarch and not patriarch ruling the clan. And they have a lot of privilege compared to the males. If you are the son of the matriarch, that's something. Otherwise, you have awful life probably. Unfortunately, it works like that. Unfortunately, in the hyena tribe, it works like that. I'm so sorry for you males, but yeah, it works like that. Can I stop? No, I can't. No. Hey, I want to search the last one. I think I missed one of them. Before I don't know if the demo will end with this, just trying to go to the God realm. But considering that, maybe I should try to search for the other steel, I guess. I don't know if there's another place up there. Yeah, maybe it's here. Oh my. Of course, right in the branch. But aha, I knew it. Found. Let's go. Let's go to find the last one, and then we can go to the realm of gods. The word is that the sea has turned into a mirror of ash and the sky is no longer either dawn or stars. I walk among the wind, I wanna... okay, what's so sad, but okay. Okay, now we can go. Where is my family? There, in the light, of course. In the light I can see. 1 1 1 1 1 1. The female hyena clit stands like a penis. What is a weird? Actually, consider that even ducks are like that. Female ducks with male ducks, because the duck Twitch we are speaking about scientific stuff, so I will say penis for this specific reason. Don't ban me, don't punish me for that. We are speaking about science, not about sexual stuff related to weird furry stuff. We are Twitch, be serious. We are not speaking about that. We're speaking about scientific stuff, so when you hear me sing penis, vagina and something like that, I'm speaking about scientific stuff. Twitch, I will do a reclaiming case, okay? By the way, I wanted to say, exactly, I wanted to say that because I don't know if I had the occasion, unfortunately I should say, to see the mating period of ducks, because if the female doesn't have a partner yet because they are young maybe, what happens, it's literally something really similar to something bad that happens with a lot of people and one female only. So a lot of males and one female in a really bad situation. I don't think I can say that word on Twitch because it's a bad word in other sense. It's that, but it's I think I would avoid that. But consider a place where you are like stuck in a place, you are the only female surrounded by a lot of males with bad intention, if that makes sense. And this is what happens when females, or better, males need to choose a partner, and they must be accepted by the females. But what happens is that there are a lot of youngsters, a lot of young males that want to have a partner. So what happens is that they force the female to mate with them, and to the female to defend herself from this behavior of mates that can be really dangerous, not because they can hurt the reproductive system, but because she can die because of that, because since they are doing that on water, they tend to push her down the water, underwater, and if she doesn't manage to breathe after a while, she can die because of that. That's really dangerous for females. So what they do to prevent this kind of situations that will happen in any case, but it's useful to go away in a safer way. They have a vagina that's like a spiral. Okay, so it's difficult for males to introduce their penis inside this vagina, and this is a way to defend themselves, and it works exactly like the penis that the female hyena has. It works in the same way. Even hyenas has this kind of vagina for this specific reason. It's just not for feeling powerful or something like that. It's not just that. It's also a defensive mechanism they use towards unwanted mating process. So they are terrible creatures. I had the occasion, unluckily for me, when I was at Como Lake. It's a really popular place in Italy. I'm pretty sure you know it. But when I was in Como Lake, we were watching at the lake and there were ducks. It was probably the period of mating, and unfortunately me and my friends, and we're university friends, I was in university at that time, we managed to catch this occasion where there were 3 males on a female, and she wanted to go away so bad, trying to fly away so bad, because they keep pushing her underwater. And that's the problematic thing, because of their will to do this kind of stuff, they risk to kill the female. That's what happens. With the females, it happens, hyenas, speaking about hyenas, it happens the same exact thing, but it's more difficult to apply because it's a matriarch clan, okay? So it's the female that has the power in the clan and not the male. But unfortunately, even this situation can happen, and this prevents the females to mate with males that don't want, basically, because of genes, because of it's a stranger maybe, or something like that. It works like that. So yeah, that type of mechanism make the female hyena have trouble with giving birth. Yeah, what a twist, really, literally, exactly. In hyena cases, it's also because it's a way for them to show their power, because not because it's big. I'm not speaking about that, not because it's big, but because it releases pheromones. The bigger it is, the more pheromones it will release. It works like that. And it's important also for communication from time to time. It happens for communication also. But it also to prevent unwanted mating for the majority of time. And it happens the same with ducks. The one you see at the lakes with a green head and the female is completely brown. I don't know, it's German duck. I don't know if the name is the same in English, but we called it Germano Reale in Italian, for example. And it's a pretty common duck you can find near lakes or where there is water, basically. So, yeah. Unfortunately, it works like that. If you search for a video about young ducks trying to mate, you will see a lot of these kind of videos. It's not that bad, but it's bad to see the female underwater trying to fly away because of that. So yeah. The female hyena be like, your male dinghy can't fertilize me because it won't reach the end of the track, literally. And I thought black widows were brutal for eating their own kids. No, the animal world is way worse, guys. If I can recommend you a page, but you must be really strong to follow that page, guys. Because the one I'm going to recommend you to follow, it's on Instagram. But it's really, really crude, we can say, because it shows you brutal animal scene. They are way interesting from time to time, but they are really brutal to see. If you are sensitive, I won't recommend it. But if you are not, and you are curious about this kind of stuff, because animals are everything but not good or cute, as you can imagine, especially in the wilderness. And I recommend you to follow a page that's called oh my, now I can't remember it. Wild Metal? Wait. Nature is Metal. Now I remember it. It's really, really hard to see because they are brutal videos. Not about killing, and I'm not speaking about this kind of stuff, but they are some kind of video that you are not so used to see even in documentaries. They are not everything about killing ants, stuff like that, even other kind of stuff. But that's the reality for the majority of time of animal world. So if you're curious, follow Nature is Metal on Instagram. It's kind of popular actually, but consider you must not be sensitive if you want to watch that kind of video, okay? Because they can be really brutal from time to time. Insects War, Nature is Metal, exactly. Search that page. Maybe I can consider to link it to you. Wait a second. It's really something, guys. I recommend you to follow it only if you have a hard stomach, we can say, okay? Because that can be really a thing. Something really to handle. I have to log on because I deleted the cache, so I needed to log in on Instagram again on browser. Oh, you know what? I'll use the mobile phone. Never mind. I'll use the mobile phone. I can copy paste the link for the Twitch application. So wait a second. I'll search it for you and I'll link in Twitch chat. Unfortunately, I can do that on YouTube so easily. But yeah, search for Nature is Metal. It's kinda easy to search to see it, but if you want the link, I will share it on Twitch if I manage to load the page. Otherwise, no. Why not loading? Is everything alright on the internet? Yeah, you can see me, so okay. I can see there is an error. I can see it. How can I have the link? Yeah, here we are. Okay, wait for it. I got it. If you see me going up and down from time to time, guys, it's because of the hip tracker I stated before. From time to time it go offline for no reason, and this is what happens. I go up and down and my chest fluff will be broken from time to time. Here, wait a second, I need to get used to the Twitch app for doing this. If I can stop to lag, maybe I can. I don't know why it's so slow, the internet. But I'm not using the Wi-Fi. Why not? It's disconnected. Why? What happens? But okay, maybe I manage. Can I copy paste this damned link? Oh, I feel so boomer right now. It's not working the line for a reason. The connection. No, I can't. Why can't? Oh my! It's nothing is working today. Not OBS, not the alerts, anything. Anything. Give me a moment, guys. I'm doing my best. No, I can't. Why I can't paste the links on the application? It's not working. Why I can't? Sorry, excuse me. If I copy a link of a video, it's better. Let me check. Why can't I paste it? No, I can't. That's appropriate. No, I can't. Guys, search for Nitrous Metal. That's it. I can't. I don't know why I can't do that. It's not pasting the link for some reason. Perfect. If you... no, you can't. Because you can't share link in the chat. I was saying, can you do that for me? No, because Twitch doesn't allow links in the chat. Not in my channel. So Nitrous Metal, it's easy, okay? It's kinda easy. Search for Nitrous Metal and that's it. Okay, wait, I'll recalibrate in the meantime. Okay. Okay. Oh my. It's so hard to be a streamer from time to time. It's so hard, really. Okay, praying mantis eating the male's head, lol. And that's because, not because they are evil or villain. Female mantis tend to hit the head of the male because they need instant nutrient after mating. They need that to produce the eggs, and that's why they tend to kill immediately something when they finish doing their stuff. And the first thing they see is the male, so that's why it happens, unfortunately. Shapeshifter, do you mean you have multiple Sona or one Sona who changes shape? One Sona who changes the shape. Thanks for asking. I actually have another for Sona, but I don't use that much. This one is you're looking at is actually my second for Sona, Brit, but I'm using it for everything. So it's basically the same character with the same fur pattern, but with different animals. So it works like that. So for now, I can turn into a turtle, a dragon, myself, a tuna, and but I have these avatars for now. That's the reason why. I wanted to make another dragon version soon, but we'll see. I'm also preparing a Digimon for soon, actually, so you're going to see. You're going a lot of stuff. It's really meta for sure, yeah. Insect Wars. I follow it immediately because I'm curious too. I'm interested in this kind of stuff and I don't know a lot of things about bugs and insects, so I really would love it to inform myself more about them because I'm starting to appreciate, for example, bugs more recently. Before I was just disgusted by them, and now instead I'm more curious about them, so I'm really interested. Insect Wars. Yeah, it's the same thing but with mammals instead of insects, what I suggested you. Wait, I don't know why it's working so bad, the Wi-Fi today on my... only the Wi-Fi, because the internet is completely fine. It's just the Wi-Fi. I'm hating that. It's so slow. I don't get why. Maybe because we are using it so much because of my trackers, because they rely on Wi-Fi. So maybe that can be. I'm not sure. I need to ask my husband later if he's having problem with that or not, because I'm curious. Kitty can has a cheeseburger. Why? Me, my dog. That is why some maids bring snacks before the mating. Yeah, they tend to do that, or they tend to flee immediately because of that. Because of course they don't want to die. They know it's useful for the female, but they want to survive after all. So that's why it happens. Don't bees and hornets kill their own queen? It happens when they don't recognize them or her in this case as a queen anymore. And it can happen because of queen wars. It can happen because of the change in pheromones, of multiple reasons. I'm not well informed too though. But it can happen for multiple reasons, not randomly, but because of a specific reason. Maybe because there was a change in the chemical smell, there was a change because of war, there was a change of my home, I don't know, hive, there was a change of hive too. It can happen, it can happen. Oh, Doctor until 2022, now I'm somewhat of a Whovian, and that makes sense, why not? I don't follow Doctor Who, unfortunately. I know what it is, of course, but I'm not well informed about it because I think I just saw a few episodes randomly, not in sequential order, so I'm not well informed to say something about the series, unfortunately. I'm sorry. You're grown up. Yeah, we can fly off. Let's see if the demo will end or not. Just follow the wind. Okay, with last smash, of course. Okay, I guess it's that one. Little ones glide from time to time to keep the peace. Oh my, this light is killing me. I guess it's killing you too. I'm so sorry for that, guys. Okay. Let's fly to the realm of gods. We need to take souls I have inside of me. That sounds so bad like this, but okay. Are we flying to worlds of God? Will there be shiny things? Probably. Probably there will be. What are you talking about? Coins. Coins. And there were a bunch of shiny things and wooden bits around. Coins. Coins. Oh, I'm so sorry for the light. It's annoying for me. I can't imagine for you guys. I'm so sorry for this big light. We're going to the paradise, literally. Paradise. Paradise. I'm trying to catch them up. I'm trying. They are near me, actually. Excuse me. Okay. We are near. That's not true. We are near. Look at me. We have to go inside the storm clouds. What a convenient way to die, I suppose. I don't know enough about crows, but I know they are kind of similar to parrots, for example. Speaking about intelligence in the way we interpret it. Oh my, I was inside the cloud. Are we sure we're going to survive? Are we sure that? You sure about that? I'm worried. I'm trying to catch them. I'm trying. I'm here. You see, I'm not that far. Come on. It seemed deep. Fly fast. I'm trying with it. No, mom. Excuse me. What's happening? Excuse me. It's becoming an horror story. What the fuck? What the fuck? I imagined it, of course, but as soon as I was stepping outside the island, this is the end of the... I knew it. Okay. First game completed, I guess. If I can do that, because they gifted me the key, but they didn't pay me for the sponsorship, so... Please improve the controls of flight, because it's so good to taste the floor, but you know, it's inconvenient from time to time. I smashed too much on the floor and on the wall for that, so yeah. Maybe improving the controllers of the control of the flight can be a thing, considering you are a bird, so yeah, I will consider that, if that makes sense. Okay, developers, I'm suggesting you to check the controls of the flight because it can be tedious from time to time. But anyway, there is the loading, but I need to close the game, so pop. Let's do this immediately. And let's open the other one, I guess, at this point. Let's change the category on Twitch. Monster Lab Simulator. We can speak about the hybrids now, since we're going to create monsters. Wait a second, I need to open the game. Just give me a moment. Oh, I'm starting to lag. That's not a good start. That's not a good start, absolutely. Oh my, the game is going crazy. What's happening? I think the game crashed. No? What the fuck happened? When I was opening the game, I was crashing so fucking bad. No, lagging, sorry. I was lagging so fucking bad. Excuse me, what the fuck? Okay, now everything seems alright, but you can see the game for reasons, maybe because of this. I don't even know if you are hearing this. Yeah, you're hearing the sound of the game, but you can see it. Okay, now yes, you can. There is Italian, I'm curious. Yeah, there is Italian. No, but we will play it in English. It was just curious. No, exclusive full screen, are you joking? No, maximize window, absolutely. Resolution is so wrong, excuse me. Everything is so broken at the start, okay? And that's why you should try the game before streaming it, not like me. Exactly. Max frame 60, otherwise I will crash. Pretty sure about it. Why selecting the frames like 61? So why not? Okay, okay. How can I? They will save automatically. Oh my. Am I alright? Okay, am I alright? Okay, so no, I'm not. Oh my. The game crashed. I don't know what happened. It's it's so broken. It's so broken. Okay, but I changed the settings. No, maximize the window. No, at this point, full screen window. It was this one. I don't want to be destroyed. Of course. I don't think this game is well optimized for. Are you seeing me? Because I think it's about to crash OBS because of this. I see. No, can you see me? Because right now there is the white opaque screen on OBS saying that it's about to crash, but it's not. So I don't know if you can see me right now or not. Can you see me? Can you see me right now? No, I don't think so. Wait a second. No, you can't see me. Okay, I'm checking. Hey guys, I have a problem. It seems that... Look at the Telegram, because now you get what's happening on me. Look at my Telegram. If you are not in my Telegram group, guys, command the Telegram and you'll see it, the link for it. Because right now, I don't know if I'm about to crash or not. This is my current situation, guys. Wait a second, because I need to crop this part. Okay, because you can see the picture of my husband, otherwise I have on my desktop. This is my current situation. Oh my, Wi-Fi is working so bad today, I don't know why. I think I will put the... it is. If I'm going to crash, I will come back, because right now it's windowed, so I'll try to open it. Let's see. Okay, everything seems... I don't know what the... Okay. Yeah, you can see this. You see it too wide. Why? The resolution is right. Let's put it at window at this point. Windowed, I don't care. I don't know why it's so bad. If I go crazy, I'm so sorry. I can't edit the game because OBS is my oh my guys, it's so... I'm so about to crash. I'm so sure about this. I didn't imagine something like this, actually. I can't even read the chat. I can't close OBS. You know what, guys? I'm going to reset OBS. I'm going to close it, force closing it. I will come back in a moment, okay?